This is a performance video of Summertime by DuBose Hayward and George Gershwin. I'm going to go ahead and play through it for you first, and then we'll work on it together and I'll give you a chance to play on it by yourself. First, we're going to hear the bass and the melody being played, and I'll comp through it. Remember, this is a exercise in the 5-note mixed modal voicings, so I'll be using them in a variety of different ways. But first, I'll go ahead and play it for you, then we'll talk through things a little bit. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, let's go ahead and talk through these voicings. For the D minor chord, since this piece is in D minor, I like to use a D minor 6-9 voicing on the D minor instead of a D minor 7 or a D minor 9. So instead of this sound, we're going to use this sound. Okay. So a mixed modal voicing for that chord would be 3 and 6, and then building perfect fourths from the 9. F, B, E, A, and D. We also have another option, and that is building it from the 6. So 6 and 3. If we did that, it would be B and F, and then stacking fourths from the 5th, which would be A. This is another really nice voicing for this D minor 6-9. So we have this one and this one. For the D alt chord, even though it says D7 sharp 9, just treat it as a D alt. And remember, if it's a D dominant 7th chord, we have F sharp and C, that's 3 and 7. E, A, and D would be your 9, 5, and 1. But for alt, remember in this position, you're going to take all those notes up a half step. F, B flat, and E flat. So we go from our D minor 6-9 chord to our D alt. D minor 6-9, D alt. We can also go from the D minor 6-9, B, F, A, D, G, to a D alt chord right here. That's the 7th and the 3rd of D, and then B flat, E flat, and A flat, giving you sharp 5, flat 9, and flat 5. For G minor, let's just go ahead and play a G minor 7th chord in mixed modal voicing. So that could be one of two inversions, B flat and F, and stack fourths from the 9th, A, D, G. We could also go to the G minor and build it from the 7th, F and B flat, and stack fourths from the 5th, D, G, C. Either way, you're very close to this E half diminished chord. Here's the G minor 11th chord, and here's your E half diminished. G minor, E half diminished. Only one note moves. Remember, if we have a minor 2-5, E half diminished to A alt, the whole chord moves up a minor third. Conversely, we could go from this G minor chord here. The E half diminished chord is right here. In this case, we can move everything down by a, well, let's see. Everything could go up a minor third here as well. And that gives you your A alt chord. Back to D minor. Let's move to the end of the third line, G minor to C7. Well, we've got a 2-5 in two different ways. One way would be 3 and 7 of the G minor and build a G minor 11th chord or G minor 9th chord from the 9th. A, D, G. The C7 is right here. Only one note moves. And for the F, only one note moves as well, the B flat moving down to A. G minor, C7, F. You could add an alteration to the C, though, by having everything in the right hand move down a half step. G minor, C alt, F. Another inversion of the G minor. F, B flat, D, G, C, giving us a nice G minor 11th chord. The right hand stays the same. Only the bottom note moves to give us the 3 and the 7 of a C 9th chord. And then the 7th resolves down to the 3rd, giving us our nice F major 9th chord. G minor, C7, F major. We can also add an alteration to the C dominant chord, G minor, by taking everything in the right hand up a half step. From here on out, it's chords we've seen before. The minor 2-5 in E half diminished to A alt to D minor. So let's work through some things slowly again. Let's go to the top. Here's a D minor 6-9. Go to the D alt, F sharp C, F B flat E flat. G minor is here, F B flat D G C. The minor 2-5, E half diminished to A alt, bottom note moves down by a half step. To get to the A alt, everything moves up a minor third. D minor 6-9, back to our first voicing. End of the line, G minor to C7, G minor's right here, C alt right here. Take everything in the right hand up a half step, move the bottom voice down by half step. Then all the top voices move down by half step, and that gives you your F major 9th chord. The E half diminished is right here. E, B flat, everything moves up a minor third, and resolve. Let's try those voicings all together on Summertime. I'll play them with you, and then I'll give you a chance to do it on your own. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. D alt, G minor, E half diminished, up a minor third, D minor 6-9. G minor, C alt, F, and the minor 2-5. Try it again. Give you a chance to try this on your own now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, play. G minor. Third line, D minor. G minor to C7. Back to the top, D minor. Second line, G minor. D minor. G minor to C alt. F major. A alt. Okay, good. Let's go for the other inversion now. We were doing the D minor chord here. Let's move up here. And let's see what happens when we move all these chords up. So here's our D minor 6/9, B, F, A, D, G. The D alt chord is right here. Actually, everything moves up a half step. And that gives you your D alt. Okay? Looking a lot like an A flat dominant chord. G minor, right here. B flat, F, A, D, and G. The E half diminished chord is very close. This note moves down only. B flat, E, A, D, and G. And then everything moves down a minor third. And that gives you your A alt chord. G, C sharp, F, B flat, and E flat. Back up to the D minor 6/9. G minor is right here. Only the bottom note moves down to B flat. C alt, the top four notes move down by half step. Okay. F major 6/9. All stacked fourths, A, D, G, C, F. E half diminished, over here looking like a C9 again. B flat, E, A, D, G, and all the notes moving down a minor third. Okay? And back up to the D minor 6/9. Let's go ahead and play through that, all those inversions together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Try it again. I'll give you a chance to try it on your own now. Try the upper versions of all of these 5-note mixed voicings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, play. Third line. C alt, F major. Back to the top. Second line, G minor. D minor. G minor to C alt. Okay, good job. Keep practicing at that. Also we've got those mixed modal voicings where we're crossing our hands. For example, this voicing we just did, if you crossed hands, looks something like this. B, F, E, A, D. The D alt chord, C, F sharp, F, B flat, E flat. So we've got lots of options here with crossing the voices. I'll play through Summertime one more time and show you all of these crossed voices and all of these different mixed modal voices one more time. So here it goes. Maybe you can get some ideas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so that's a variety of different 5-note mixed voicings, both in the lower and in the upper, and in crossed voicing. So have a good time working on Summertime using a variety of these 5-note mixed modal voicings.